Angela and Glenn, welcome to the Jayco Newcastle Cara family.
Thank you.
You've got a 2021 Jayco Eagle Outback, which you've upgraded from having a soft floor camper in the past. What sort of differences have you found having something like this?
So many more creature comforts.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot of creature comforts.
Yeah,
So.
having it all inside with the fridge and the stove and everything in there. Having it also, you know, we can pretty much have the beds set up and easy to set up. It takes, you know, half the time to do. So, yeah.
You obviously bought through Jayco Newcastle. How was your experience going up there and checking out the guys at Heatherbrae?
Yeah, really good. We had done a bit of research before we went there, and we were pretty much sold on the style of van, but we wanted to see it in person. So
Yeah. We looked at this. We looked at the three. We looked at the Lark, the Swift, sorry, the smaller one, then the Eagle, and then the Swan. And we sort of worked out where we wanted to go to, because we did a trip to Darwin and back. We lived up in Darwin for a period of time, and with the soft floor, we sort of what sort of things we needed out of that to make it more comfortable.
Yeah.
So the soft floor was a bigger time to set up, so it could have taken up to an hour and a bit to set up. This without the bed fly, the bed flies on it. I think we were at a friend's place the other week where we took it up there and we slid it out, and the wife went, "That didn't take long. Like,
No.
what's going on?" Like,
And that's one of the things that I think can, you know, deter you away from going away for the weekend as well. If it's going to take you ages to set it up, you're not going to go on a quick weekend away. But if you've got something like this that you can get there, set it up in no time, you're more inclined to go away.
Oh,
Yeah,
exactly.
definitely,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, we did Barrington last year in COVID, and we went up a mountain. So that's we want to take this anywhere. That's what we wanted to do. So we could be anywhere, and we're at there's ridges up here. He's built a platform. It's as wide as the car, probably 2 widths of the car wide. Set it all up, and we had views of the sky at night, and it was just amazing. Like
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was just.
And then we're off to Adelaide next week for the school holidays in it. So we've got we do a bit of the outback, and then bit of touring.
Yeah, a bit of touring. Yeah.
Something like this weekend, you know, the guys from Jayco Newcastle love to get everyone together to come away to somewhere like Mount Seaview for a customer appreciation weekend, sort of giving back to you guys for being part of the team. I mean, this is kind of not something you expect to get once you go and buy a caravan, to get taken away on a trip like this.
No, it's great. We've really enjoyed it.
Yeah, we did the 4-wheel driving this morning. It was awesome just to get some tips on up and down mountains and through sort of bit of rough terrain and that. So, and that's taking this. Might be out of the scope of going. Well, we could have probably taken this up with us.
Yeah.
In those sort of conditions, and Mount Seaview's got some great spots up there that we found, like that we could put this in. Those the bigger sort of units you couldn't take it up there, but this we can take up there. We've got a shower, we've got a portable shower, we've got hot water. We've set it up so that we can. It's a creature comforts away from home. So
you spoke earlier about doing your research into getting what van you wanted. You can do your research and you can do as much research as you can, but actually physically going to Jayco Newcastle and having a look at the vans really gives you that satisfaction, I guess, of you're going to get what you need, right?
The reassurance of what we're after. Seeing them on display and having a chat to the guys and working out what options we need and what we didn't. So we actually, we had our list of options, and I think we took a few things off and added a few things on that we didn't plan on doing. Like, so we've got the solar and things like that.
You've had your van not long now, but I mean, servicing's coming up and being able to go in there and have the reassurance, and I find this too, having a van and living in Newcastle, the reassurance that I can just call the service centre and they can answer questions that I have, get it booked in nice and early, but that they're there sort of 24/7 to answer those questions.
Yeah, that was great.
I think the toughest thing was being COVID, to manage through COVID. The Fiorama, there was a few things that we had to get sorted with that, and they've just come to us and said, look, let's book it this day. are you right to still take it away? You know, that's the reassurance of, yeah, we can still take it, you know, and it'll still covered under warranty. So, yeah, and the quality of the work that they've done, you know, it's more than happy with what we've got back. So,
You spoke about COVID. There's a sticker that comes with these caravans which says Australia made, and I think with what the country's gone through with COVID, knowing that we're using Australian products, we're using Australian staff to build these products. We're keeping people employed through what's been the toughest period that I've experienced in my life. I think it's reassuring as well.
Oh, exactly. It's just the quality of these things is brilliant. Like, you know, we've taken up a mountain, we've taken it through trees, like, honestly, and there's a few marks here, but that's...
We've got the scratches to
Battle
prove it.
scars, but you've got the scratches to prove it.
Exactly, it's their battle scars. That's what we want. But, you know, the front of it and the, you know, we've gone with the outback range for what we want to do. So
It suits our purpose.
it suits our purpose to a T. So, and you know, buying one of these, it's going to help. You know, other people that are contemplating buying one, you know, they can go off the experience that we've had. It does the job.
Well, that was probably my last question. You know, it's someone who's thinking about getting into the caravan market, thinking about, you know, they've done the research, making that trip to Jayco Newcastle and checking out what they've got, I think.
Yeah. Well, we've heard a lot of things that people from Sydney come up to Jayco Newcastle. And when you hear those sort of things, you go, well, they must be doing something right if the people are coming out of Sydney to do it. So, but we can't. We did some really good research on buying units, and this is the one that was affordable and would do the job for us. So, and we haven't had any problems with it at all.
Best decision to upgrade.
And to upgrade is a great decision for us. So,
Welcome to the